I'm so sorry. I just ended the stream. What just happened? What just happened? Freaking wild. I'm so sorry. I just ended the stream. What just happened? I don't know if that's actually gonna pop up or not, but whoopsie. Hello again. I'm so sorry. I was clicking around and then stuff happened. Let me lower this. Eva, sorry. I was suffering typos. I wasn't clear. Hopefully they'll pop back on. Again, I'm so sorry. Man, we were just having such a good time. I don't know what happened. Let me I've been hacked on Animal Jam, that's why I look so poor and I don't have my name. That is so funny. Okay, there we go. You guys are so funny. Man, no, that was so dumb. I'm so sorry. I look so poor. Mood. That's gonna be me when I play. I'm gonna be poor. Okay, let me do a thing real quickly to get this finished set up. Oh wow, well I am so sorry to hear that you are dealing with that. Oh, okay, because earlier somebody tried posting a link and we weren't able to post it, but glad it did show up. That was so wild that that even happened. The whole like stream going down. Whoopsie! Well, anyways, welcome back to anyone that is sitting in. Quit Animal Jam for a bit because of hacking. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, going back to my Pokemon drawing so I can stop getting mega sidetracked. Anyone that's joining, I'm so sorry for ending that stream. I was trying to click something else on my stream thing and then it just did something else. Yeah, it's as good as Pikachu's tail's gonna get. Does he not have that black line? I feel like this was like a Mandela effect where I thought he had like a black line up here, which makes sense in my head, but you know, it's just how Pokemon be. And I forgot he has these goofy looking stripe things back here. Also, I heard something earlier. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I will be drawing your character soon. There's just too many art projects. Yeah, feel free to draw whatever you want to draw. I am down with that. My favorite pizza. You want to hear my really niche order? My really niche order. So I went to my boyfriend's house his parents' house a few weeks ago. They ordered like a ton of pizza. It was like a small party. And they so my boyfriend's dad is like directing over there to a pizza, and I thought, okay, maybe it's like pepperoni or cheese, and it's like a half open pizza, and that they don't want like different pizzas that are not finished before whatever. So I open it, and it's a pineapple jalapeno pizza. Oh, nope, you're good. Have a good one, Slaya. I will see you later. But the pizza thing, they it was a pineapple jalapeno pizza, which was wild to me because I was like, who's ordering this? Keep in mind, this is like, by the way, that is my favorite pizza. Sometimes I'll get like Canadian ham, or I will get pepperoni put on it. But I was like, who's ordering this? And they're like, oh, well, little birdie told us your favorite pizza. So, appreciate my boyfriend for that one. Can you draw Michael Kingser? Who's Kaiser? Who's that? Who dat? And sure, honestly, I'm gonna need you to write down all these characters I'm gonna draw. I'm very down to draw them. I just don't know who half these people are. And one of these days I'll... That was very unnecessary then. Okay. Well, there's our Pika whatever. Does his ears attach? Maybe it's having a big old brain fart. Or maybe it's because his neck's gotta connect. What's your favorite pizza, Sam? Dancer Sam. Sam. Samantha. That was a joke I saw that somebody had, instead of just like Samantha or something like that, it was just Samantha. I don't know why that made me laugh. That looks stupid, doesn't it? Alright, bestie, you gotta go. Yeah, absolutely, that looks stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta draw what's his face's feet. Sorry, I just felt like Pikachu just had to be chunkier, you know? Pepperoni and black olive. That's kind of a strange combo. I do like me some black olives on a pizza. And then people also say that pineapple should not be on pizza. I disagree. Honestly, I feel like the people that say that, like, they don't like pepperoni on pizza are honestly just people that haven't had it before. There's just a foreign concept, and then people that do try it is like, oh, this is so good. It's like, well, duh. Just give it a watch, man. What am I doing? But yeah, pizza's just good, you know? Okay. We gotta erase some of Mr. Bulbasaur's feet. He doesn't need feet. What's your favorite Pokemon ever, Sam? I was actually asked that when I went to a convention with my boyfriend, and I wasn't really sure what to say because I do like Pokemon. I like a bunch of them, so like I said, I was very perplexed on how to respond. Because I'm like, I got like my favorites, you know, I got favorites from like different games, but like of all time, definitely probably the evolutions. I love me some Eevees. Eevees are so cute. Yeah, let's just make your feet look kind of weird, dude. Do you think these Pokemon like ever like get manicures and get their feet done and, you know? Pet and pay. And there we go, we got feet for him. He doesn't have feet quite yet. Honestly, so I just realized I've been using the brush I don't want to use, so that's gonna irk me. I really like this, they call it dry ink pen. And it's just very, like, if you colored it with crayons or something, like, I love it. I love the way it looks. See, it looks very crayon-like, but I messed up, so. I don't know how I feel about the song right now. Okay, can I steal Bulbasaur's feet? It's not like you needed them feet anyways. If you're a Pokemon trainer, which hair you're going for, long or short? I like some of the long hair, so I think my favorite style of hair that I saw from the latest Pokemon game, Pokemon... What about you, Sam? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh, I didn't know that new hairstyles for Scarlet and Violet, the DLC, because I got them. Goodbye, Ava. Have a good breakfast. Eat breakfast for me, because I forgot to eat breakfast before starting the stream. Okay, like, right here was, like, the hairstyle I always went for with, like, these cute little pigtails, because I think they're cute. I didn't like that hairstyle here. Yeah, it was these pigtails that were super cute. That's kind of a cute little hairstyle. But I just learned from the DLC that they have this one, and this one's cute. I might end up doing that one once I actually get around to playing the DLC, because I have it. But if they ever, like, gave options for us to be able to, like, customize hair with, like a side braid, I'd totally do, like, a side braid. That's just kind of my go-to hairstyle in real life. Oh, buns are cute. This song is too depressing for me. Okay, I need, like, more upbeat, like, chill music. That works. It's called Storyteller. Okay. So I was gonna steal me some feet. What do you do in your spare time? I just steal feet. Pokemon feet. Like we're kind of getting done with like the basic line art for this. No. Okay. I've thought about it. Because I've been seeing the trend on TikTok where people are saying, like, if you were to be a Pokemon, like, what type of, like, if you were a gym leader, like, what kind of type would you be? And honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I really like fairy types. I'd probably be a fairy type just because there's so many cute Pokemon. I don't know in practicality how well that would do, but who cares, right? That's as good as his toes are getting. Oh, he needs arms too. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna draw them down like everybody else. But if you guys were to be a gym leader, what kind of gym leader would you guys be? What is this line right here? What is this line? Maybe like a grass type. I do like grass types. Those are kind of fun. I couldn't be a fire type though. Fire types are not really my go-to. Okay. Do at least have everybody in their own little groups. Okay. We got everybody in their little groupsies. Oh, Pikachu's ears. I never discovered if they actually... Pikachu. Maybe if they did like dual types, that would be fun. Maybe like a fairy grass type. Do they have those Pokemon? So speaking of Scarlet and Violet's, Sprigatito, which I keep trying to sound like a Spanish person. I mean, I do have Spanish stuff in me, but Sprigatito. Absolutely love him. I named him Gracie after a cat I had that ran away. But absolutely loved him. Okay, so Pikachu's ears are not shaped like this. So I just realized that new. Let's see if I can actually get away with it, though. Is this passable? It is indeed passable. Okay, flatten. Flatten. Nope. His toenails got shoved into a completely different group of what we didn't want. Merged down. Nope. I forgot I gotta erase some of his back parts. What Pokemon needs a bag, right? Okay, I got too many tabs up. This is gonna drive me nuts. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, that would be like a fun little thing. I might draw that up. Like what I would be like if I had my own, like, Pokemon. Like if I were a Pokemon trainer, that might be something I drop for funsies. Like a fun little challenge, I suppose. And so we got our main 4. Can you draw... Who's Geddon? Genton? Genton? Oh, is he from My Hero Academia? That's what I'm seeing. Oh, I remember him. It's been a hot second. He looks fairly easy to draw. We're talking about with his face, not that easy to draw. I could certainly try. Honestly, just remember all these people that you're requesting, because I don't know how much I'm going to remember them. If not, we have to go through all these streams and be like... There's my man Pikamew. There we go. Yeah, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. That is okay. And so, speaking of my man Squirtle, let's erase some of his face. Okay, let's go draw our horrible line. Who is your favorite Ash's team member? So I really liked Brock growing up. He was really cool. But my absolute favorite person from that might have to be Dawn. I grew up watching that version of Pokemon, and you know, it's just got a special place in my heart, you know. I definitely love Dawn. I want like this dark blue, but like grayish color. Yeah, something like that is what I was imagining for the background. However, the grass is just too... make you more muted. Like, that just makes a difference to me. An absolute difference. Okay. Let's get rid of the fireworks, because... Oh, I can't reference these. Whatever. We'll just flatten them, maybe? I did keep a copy for later. I did... What is this music? Okay, you know what? Forget this. Who's your favorite? Oh, who'd you say? Bonnie? I'm not familiar with Bonnie. Hold up. Bonnie... Pokemon... I remember her. She was cute. Have you seen the new Pokemon where there's that new girl who has free gatito? I think it's like a new generation of her. So, you know. Um, hmm. Okay. I was trying to find music that wasn't gonna, like, get me copy strike that isn't from Epidemic Sound. again, I am going to mega saturate these, and I may not even need to. Honestly, it's so satisfying when, like, it starts to color in, you know? Maybe I need a crossover between Mr. Turtle and this dude. I just realized the problem with his arm. It's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hello, Cheesebones! How's your drawing going? Great question. Just finishing up the line art before we actually start coloring our dude in. How are you, Cheesebones? Also, I heard your new song, Heart Pie, I think is what the name of it was. Sounded pretty good. Sounded pretty good. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it. Gonna not touch it, and we're just gonna leave it. But how are you doing? I'd say first one was better. What do you mean first one? Whatever, we're just gonna leave as our. Third. Oh, I see. Releasing on July 18th. Fair. As long as you're happy with your music. And honestly, some things are gonna hit, some things are gonna miss. But definitely, like, your stuff's good. Referent. There's my Bulbasaur, or I forgot his name. Squirtle. I've been calling him Cornflower. He's definitely giving me the Cornflower vibes. And I don't know why. What's your favorite fire Pokemon? Ooh, that's a good one. I'll be on the lookout for your new soundtrack when that comes out. Pokemon fire types. That's a good one. Vulpix. 100% Vulpix and Ninetales. They're too cute. There we go. What's your favorite fire Pokemon? Sam? I think Mr. Cheesebones disappeared. It is okay. Honestly, I think I'm gonna puff my own colors. There we go. So I think Squirtle should be made up of colors that I have. What is going on with this yellow? Flareon's another cute one. I'm sorry, anything evolution related, like, it can have me. I'm gonna be dishing out money for all sorts of, like, EVs. There we go. That just feels more me. Just use a main color palette. There we go. Mr. Pikachu. Okay, his back had these weird, like, spot things. I think his ear tips are, like, black, but, like, not too black. And finally, we got Mr. Lettuce! Honestly, I don't know this man's color palette. Oh, I need like 10 of him! Okay, this green is not going to cut it. Okay, there's our base color for now. Mine is Fennekin and Vulpix. I love Vulpix so much. Fennekin's really cool. That's a starter from one of the generations, right? Speaking of which, a new Pokemon game is actually going to be coming out later this year, Legend CA, and I'm very excited for it. Very excited. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the line art coloring because I feel like doing that for now. Okay, so I did the smart thing where I actually kept each layer like separate from each other. Oh shoot. Heck no. Can you draw your favorite types of Pokemon as humans when art fight is over? Ooh, that would be a fun little challenge. That would be very fun. I'm not clipping that. That would be fun. They're all my favorite types of Pokemon. What are you talking about? Just... I actually have a friend. Well, it's more of like my boyfriend's like best friend from high school, but he's actually doing a challenge where he is... So he's also trying to do, you know, the whole art thing. But he's actually trying to get through all, like, over 1,000 Pokemon to draw. And he's just, you know, and he's hoping to improve, you know, by, like, from 1 to whatever the last number entry was. Which I thought was cool. That's not something you see every day. Definitely wishing him luck on that. Because just trying to draw Pokemon like that, you know. But the thing is that, you know, if you only draw one type of thing, then that's the only thing that you're actually going to be good at doing. So it's good to, like, diversify your stuff while you're kind of learning. Or trying to do other things and just kind of staying out of your safe zone or whatever. It's, Speaking of art fight, I actually gotta catch up on that. I've been a little bit behind. Does Pikachu have color on his butt or something? This is kind of a nice song. I kind of like this. Nope. I was gonna say, I felt like I've watched more Sakamoto Dreams or whatever. Or Sakamoto Days. I haven't had much to watch. They added a new girl. She's, I forgot her name, but she's the pink head girl. Her stuff's been really funny. So we got one man. Mr. Squirtle Man. I don't know why this brown doesn't seem like as good as it was versus like on Pikachu. Weirdly enough to say. There we go. I would love to. So I heard that McDonald's is coming out with these toys that look like Sanrio character, or that they are Sanrio characters. However, they are also like the Mutant Ninja Turtle things, and absolutely like love it. Who's Lu? I can't even pronounce that. Who dat? Oh yes, her. Yes, her. She's really cool. She's really funny too. I like having her like work in the show or in the restaurant. What am I talking about? I'm losing my mind. In the store with them. It's been really funny and really comical. This is a cute blue or tealish. I don't know my colors. Kind of half know my colors. There we go. But yeah, absolutely loving that show. Thank you for all the anime recommendations. There's just not enough time in a day for me just to sit there and just like watch everything. I wish. Honestly, I don't know if there's been an episode of like where there's Pokemon, like watching, what do you call it? Watching fireworks. That would be kind of cute. Ba-da-da-da. Can you draw Taro Sakamoto? Skinny. Are you talking about his fine version? Absolutely. He's so fine. Hello again, Cheese Bones. It's unfair that you only have 2 to 3 viewers. It's fine. Honestly, I prefer to keep it smaller and not have too many people in here because then it starts getting chaotic and I'm not about that chaotic life. I was chatting with another viewer how there's just been children. I'm talking about like 7, 8-year-olds that are popping in on these streams and they're just like spamming the chat with like Skibbity Toilet and other brain rot things. And if you're not familiar with the latest brain rot, there's something called Italian brain rot. And I was asked what made that so special. I think it originated out of Italy, supposedly. And it is very much a ton of brain rot. Like, no, stop. But yeah, I think a smaller is better just so it's not too chaotic. I think the most I've had in here is like maybe 6 or 7 people in one go. Just wild to me. How's your song doing? Let's go Google Mr. Cheesebones. Woo! It is funny. It is definitely some brain rot. Oh, you have a music video. Did I watch this? That's not technically a music video. It's more of a lyric video. Your heart paw. Well, your song's doing really good. 1.4K views. That's really good. I swear it's not me watching it a ton of times. I follow. But no, I wish you luck with your music. Seems like it's taken off already. Well, I can say that I officially knew you before you blew up and went viral. Viral-ish. It sounded like a good song. So obviously people like it. I know you said that it was probably not as good as your first one, but yes, I watched it 1.4K times. That's just what I do. I gotta support people on YouTube. And I created I don't know how many accounts to like your video and whatever. He's got tiny toenails. You know what's funny, Cheese Bones? I have not seen that one fan that came in one time. It was quite interesting. That whimper that we were calling your girlfriend, that was really funny. You're like, who is this? I don't know who this is. I still think about that. I still crack up about that day in interaction. Can you draw Fat Gum in cartoony or skinny? His skinny form is fine. Absolutely. He's gonna marry me and doesn't even know it. That was not the color I selected. But don't worry, Cheese Bones, you have a special place in my heart. One day was wild. It still makes me laugh. But definitely wishing you best of luck with it, because with everything. So I still gotta check out your book. I haven't had a chance to get around to watching that. Okay, he looks kind of dumb, but that's alright. We love characters that look dumb. Bro, you drew cheese and bones. I did technically. It's something weird. I showed it to you earlier, right? I don't know if you were at the stream at that point or if you were just hopping in and out. Just random cheese bones. That was more of a silly thing I put together. I think Green, that one day that you were in here, there was a viewer named Green who had popped in and they, we do that for funsies. But I'll post that somewhere. Okay, so we got my man Charmander. Now let's go do my man. I don't know his name. A mix of Naruto and Sasuke. Actually, no. That was actually Ichigo from Bleach. I haven't seen the anime, but this was the best I could do. I'm very much drawing, like, trying to draw guys. So, he looks like Bakugo from Naruto. I mean, if not from Naruto, from that one show. From My Hero Academia. It was supposed to be, what's his name? But that's alright. I think, honestly, at this point, I just need to practice more with the guys. Some of the girls I'm okay with. It's taking some practice or whatever, but that's just how it be. Practice makes perfect. Honestly, once I kind of finish up the firework design stuff, then I'll kind of... Then we'll go back and start adding some other detail. Who is that? Who that? Link click. That's such a mouthful. He's so funny. He's got a couple funny... Oh no, he's crying. I'm sorry. It looked like he was making like a funny face. Pardon me. This is a fun song. Definitely some mega chill music. That dark enough? Yeah, that looks fine. And so I just realized that the grass looks kind of like dead grass, but that's what you get during the summertime, at least here in Texas, where the grass just is mega dead looking. But yeah, no, I got me a sketchbook so I can actually practice stuff off the iPad. Because the moment I find that I start drawing some stuff on here, I want to turn it into an actual art piece. And I just gotta get practice at drawing dudes. So, okay. At least we got our basic dudes for now. We'll go back in and do stuff to them. But they're so cute. Okay. The dots are going to stay for right now until I can start. Where is my luminescence? Okay. We're gonna try this. I don't know how well this is gonna... Bro. How do my nails look? I'm just gonna use my nails as a reference because that's... A friend drew them up. This is so bad. I don't know how well that's displaying, but you get the concept. She like started from a center point and then just started drawing out from there. Can you draw... Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Network disrupted, what does that mean? Wild. Okay, let's try to reconnect this. Hello, Ronan! Happy 4th of July to you! Okay, for some reason, my iPad is being dumb, so we're just going to chill here while I reboot my machine. Or my machine, my iPad. How... You guys have any plans for the 4th of July today? I'm gonna be trying to see more fireworks tonight. I love fireworks shows. And then we're doing this thing that I showed earlier. I don't know if you guys saw it. How did... Oh, bear with me a second. Let me get my iPad up and going. Jeez, I've done so much in the last year. It's crazy. No, I would rather live a very busy life than, like, live one where I'm sitting around and not doing much. Like, most of the time, so I think starting sometime next week, I'm actually going to be back at my apartment, so we'll have a little more of a consistent thing going on where I'm, at my apartment. But honestly, I felt like that most of the time I've been here, like, you would think I'd be sitting around, but nah, I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna fill up my schedule as much as possible. Okay, so this is what we're gonna try to recreate tonight. This was an example of what we did last year, so this is a heart. This was a flower that my boyfriend did. He did a pretty good job with that. This was a smiley face Brenton did. He did a really good job. He also did this for me, which says I love you. Which came out really freaking good. This was my attempt at a flower. It's okay. And those were probably all the best ones we got. Which is wild. Please tell me this is gonna pop up. Come on. Let me try to reboot Air Server. I'm telling you, Air Server's kind of hit or miss. It was doing good for a couple weeks, and all of a sudden now it's just having a stroke. Don't tell me I can't stream art anymore today. I'm gonna cry. I'm not even known the art piece yet. Is it gonna load? Not load. Wild that I am having these many problems. Who is that? That is not the person I googled. Absolutely, he's fine. I still can't get over how anime dudes just have like their necks as thick as their head. He also has like the Dorito chin syndrome going on, which is hilarious to me. Why aren't you streaming? Hmm. Wild that I even have to sit here and try to troubleshoot my own iPad while on stream. Don't know if it's the iPad or if it's the actual... Okay, how do I reset network settings? Not that I've messed with that. Bear with me a second as my iPad does. Because we love that. How's everyone's day going? Anyone have any 4th of July plans? I don't think I saw any fireworks shows going on for tomorrow. But boyfriend's family's definitely going to be doing some fireworks. Honestly, I'm not really one for shooting off the fireworks myself. Like, they're fun to, like, watch from a distance. But honestly, like, the fireworks shows are what is it for me. And then the whole sparklers. Like, I love sparklers. They're so fun and cute. Also, that light painting stuff I showed you guys. Like that. I want to try to be able to do that with my, what do you call it? Not with my iPad, with, like, glow sticks. I think I've heard of people doing that. So that looks fun. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just gonna let the music play and I'm gonna take a quick phone call while my iPad tries to come back to life. Hello, I am back. Okay, let's try this thing again. I'm supposed to be duck sitting for my friend next week, or yeah, starting next weekend for a few days, and she asked me if it was okay, and I was like, absolutely. I want to babysit some ducks. They're still kind of babyish. They're only like, I don't know, maybe a couple months at like the max. Oh, it would help if I had my thing up. And yes, I can draw whoever that is. Karo Hakaze. Pretend I can English. Here we go. It worked. I'm so sorry that we had that lovely intermission of that. Okay, let me switch off from me. Let's draw some fireworks. What is going on? Who's Cater Diamond? Who are these people? I know who none of these people are. Twisted Wonderland? Absolutely. He's fine. Okay, I'll stop being a weirdo. Man, these fireworks don't seem as bright as they could be. Definitely gonna be changing the color of these. Because they've been all sorts of funky. Here we go. Who's your favorite Sakamoto Days character? The blonde dude, I forgot his name. The clairvoyant guy. Blonde guy. Also, Sakamoto's child, Hana, she's so cute. Sheen. Sheen is so funny. And then Hana, I love her. She's so cute. And then the wife, she's really funny too. That she's like, you better not be back to your killing ways or whatever. Which really makes me laugh. Yes, Sheen. I couldn't think of the name. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna give you another color. Blue, maybe? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, next one is supposed to be red. Leslie, is this pretty blue? Okay. How do I bridge down on those? This is so pretty. I love neons. They're so much fun. They have to be my absolute favorite thing in the world. Okay, we got that. I do want to play with one of the things, so... What is this? Honestly, I'm kind of digging that. Let's just add some quick little stars to the background. I forgot how to... go to cover that cute little black line. If anything, I'm just really excited for the line art part. So, what did I say? I want to add some fun stars in the background. I don't really know if we should be adding stars. That's pretty, okay. What I'm honestly going to do... What you guys do? I love my handy dandy purple as my main. It's not as purple as I want it to be. So it does look like garbage. Um... What's up, Hacker? Long time no see! Or Zag, sorry. That's such a cool name. That's such a cool name. Yeah, sorry about ending that other stream. Very sorry about that. Oopsie. But welcome back. What you up to? So you said that you want to come study out here. What do you want to do? I went for dinner. That's why I left early. Oh, okay. That is a-okay. That's right. I forgot that you guys are in completely different time zones than I am. Very different time zones. Yeah, someone remind me to draw his little flame. I keep forgetting about that. How was dinner? Was it any good? Honestly, when I was younger, I had this dream that when I grew up, I wanted to be like this famous person. Like, that was honestly my dream. It's just, I am obviously not famous. I am here on, I'm working a regular, regular 9 to 5 job, which I enjoy, and then I do all my stuff on the side. Also, Hacker, if you find that you really like doing art stuff, like, that's not something for you to, like, just give up on. If you like doing it just for funsies, like, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, it's just, it can be something that you do, and some people get, like, really good off of it, and they make a lot of money from it. Other people, it's just, like, a hobby like mine. But I get it. I don't know. I think it's just hit or miss or whatever. I'm hoping this shading stuff comes out a lot better than what I think it's gonna look like. LOL. I sure hope this is. Because I got a dream. I'm just really bad at executing said dream. Very bad. I'm really hungry. I should have eaten before the stream. Debating I'm probably just gonna either get something on the go or go and eat. There we go. Also, music definitely a vibe right now. I sure hope this is gonna come out better than what I'm thinking right now. This is cool. I like having them glow. Maybe that might be something I incorporate. Okay, that looks pretty cool. This is pretty freaking cool. Oh, the background, duh. That's not what I wanted, though. There we go. I am on completely different layers. Bro. Oh, no, that was the right one. Look how cute that is. That's cute. Let's go back in and actually give him, like, more defined shadows. What's your favorite boba flavor? I don't really drink a lot of boba tea. I believe I had a mango one before, and that one was really good. Also, I saw that Starbucks has their own like drinks that are out right now that I really want to try. So that'll be something I do give a try. So that's cute. I don't want to ruin it by putting Happy 4th of July. Maybe I'll do it 2 versions. Oh, he needs his little flame thing. That's what I keep forgetting. Okay, I am gonna try something. What's your favorite boba tea flavor? Dancer? Sam? I'm sorry, I almost literally had a brain fart for a second there. What just happened? Ooh, okay. Yeah, ironically, I love the aesthetic of boba. I think boba's really cute. I just don't want a Gaussian blur, you bestie. This is becoming a big ol' fat fail. But yeah, as much as I like to, I like the whole aesthetic of boba, I just don't like drawing it. I mean, I like drawing it, I don't like... You know what? He's fine. Speaking of this, of their butt shadow, I do want to saturate this a little less. And the same thing with here. This is cute, I like this. I think their butt spots do need to be a little more. Yeah, like that. I do want to do a test something real quickly. We're gonna duplicate the... I like messing with some of the options in Procreate. So let me, like, merge everything together. Can you draw Venti from Genshin? I totally can. Hello! Look what I drew, Brenton. I drew this, but I'm right now... I have to make a duplicate of something because I want to test it for funsies. Group. Flatten. And then I just want to mess with some of these things. These are really fun to, like, play with. Like, with the noise. Crazy. My favorite one is actually glitch. What does sharpen look like? Oh, no, it's not what I wanted. I did not want my line art in there. Okay, so that didn't do much. Have you seen any Indian movies? I have not. But if you have any recommendations, I am very much down to watching any. There was a... What do you call it? There was an American TV show that had to... Or I say American TV show, it was on Netflix. And I think it was called Never Have I Ever. And it's about this girl that I think her family comes from India, but they kind of raise their daughter here. And very funny show. And I actually shared that with my roommate, the one I was telling you guys about earlier, from college. And she absolutely loved it. She got a big old kick from it. But yeah, no, if you have any recommendations, let me know. I really like the glitch one. That one's really cool. Really trippy. Signal, very trippy. Oh, that one's kind of fun. Like, I love messing with these. To be fair, I'm not saying that I don't watch movies from other countries. The problem is I don't watch a lot of movies to begin with. It's kind of my thing. I really gotta keep up to date with some movies. Oh, this is cool. You can't even tell what that is. Okay, sharpen. Okay, that's wild. I would suggest you watch... Don't know how to pronounce that, but let me Google that now. Oh. It tells the story of a tough ex-convict, Inder, and Telugu librarian. They both fall in love and get married, but a tragedy changes their lives forever. Oh. Main dude is kind of... Yeah, definitely. I'll give that a watch. Honestly, I just like taking suggestions from, like, different things to watch, you know? Let's do Liquify for funsies. I just want to see what this looks like. Alright. Yeah, back to the actual art at hand. I was just messing around with that for funsies. Okay. The part that is sticking out to me, which is wild, is this dude's tail. But to be fair, it makes sense that his tail would not be shadowed. Yeah, I can get behind two of these. Okay, right down. There we go. I still don't like how his tail looks, though. I totally gotta clean up the actual... You know what? Good enough for me. I think I am gonna make two versions of this where I do have a... like a Happy 4th of July. And then one that's just... reference, share... I do want to make this another color, though. This song is kind of a bop. That looks so cool. Well, thank you. This was really fun. I've had a lot of fun drawing this today. I kind of had this in my mind, and it's almost to the point of where I want it to be. I recommend K-dramas, which shows I haven't spec for. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Squid Game, and that's about it. I love me some Squid Games. Also, hello, Slaya. I don't know if Brenton is still here. Honestly, yellow might be the best color for this. Is the stream ending? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm still hanging out here. We'll probably... Actually, Slaya, you might be next for some art stuff today. I'm not going to finish it today, but... We'll be... would come to... I'll have it posted in my community tab whenever that's happening next. I'm actually streaming tomorrow as well. It might be around whatever time that is. Let me do a version of this where I... Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this font. Also, thank you guys. Let's just mess with the font. Honestly, I know I could have written this out. I'm lazy. That's kind of fun. That's a fun font. Marker Felt is another one I like. Noteworthy? That seems very hand done. Good night or good morning. It's night here. It's good morning for me. I am on the other side of the world. But if not, goodbye if you end up leaving. No pressure. Like I said, I'm just here for the vibes. It was fun. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. It's waiting for me as well. Okay, so let me save this. Okay. Let's put this on me while I save some stuff. I'll get this posted at some point today. It's 9:22 here. It is 10:53 a.m. over here. Let me see. Oh, geez. So you're like up like really early. That's funny. I keep forgetting how to save. I am the problem. Okay, I do want to add something though, where so I've been seeing artists where they're like writing their tag somewhere, and I love that idea. So I'm gonna actually go in and do that. If I can write well enough, lol. Like, my handle is such a mouthful when it comes to... maybe a small rocket. Which is still blasting off of some sort. Yes, you will be worked on. I don't know if I'm gonna add a rocket to this one, but definitely would be in character for Team Rocket. Once I finish this, then we'll get started on your art stuff. Also, Hacker, if you have any art requests or any point, feel free to either drop in, I'll get to it at some point, or if you have like a character or something you do want drawn for funsies, just post that somewhere so I can have a reference. Gosh, I'm so bad at writing. There's my watermarked thing, I suppose. Can I fix this a little bit? Whatever, you guys get the concept. Honestly, it's kind of hard for you guys to see. Okay. Okay. So, costume blur. Let me save this real quickly and then we'll get on to other art things and stuff. This will get posted, I don't know, if I remember to post it today. I've been really bad about posting art that I've been doing in my streams in my community tab. Save image. Okay, let me do it without that. Yeah, I'm gonna post both variations of with the Happy 4th of July and not Happy 4th of July. Just because I feel like it kind of takes away from the fireworks, but... Cute! Okay, that was a fun piece. Something I've been dying to do all summer. Okay, let me get... No, I have it. I have the picture. No need to. Okay, give me 1 second to get you started. Okay, add a reference. Image. Give me 1 second, then I'll go back to sharing my art stuff with you guys. I saved it. How long ago was it? I might need you to. Nope, here we go. For Gucci. There we go. Okay. This is your character, correct? If not, that... Oh, yep, that's you. Let's double check, because right there. I don't know what to have your character doing. When is the stream time for the next stream? So I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Let me see what time that is your time in India. Next one is going to be at 6:30 your time tomorrow. There you go. I just wrote that out for you, just so you have record of that. I think that's probably the most complicated thing is like streaming times is setting that for my time zone and trying to work around other people's time zones and stuff like that. So, and then after that, it'll probably be starting. So I do stream in the evenings, my time during the weekdays, except today. And so that might be more of your mornings, I think. Let me see what time that is. They stream at 7:30s on some weekdays. That'll be 7 a.m. your time when I stream at night. So, but I go for a few hours, so you're more than welcome to do whatever. Okay. What species is your character? That was something I was trying to figure out. Okay. I'll stop being all weird. I'm just drawing out stuff. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game Repo, but the head right now is giving me, like, very much Repo vibes. What is your character? This is too funny. There we go. I don't like this. When you draw, or can you draw Vanitas? Yes, you're gonna have to remind me of some of these characters you want drawn. Are you an artist? I think they thought their father kind of discouraged them from doing some art, but I'm all for doing art, even if it's just like a fun hobby. It's just I know a lot of people want to do it as a career, but honestly, I would rather not spend my whole life, like, being paid for doing art and then also, like, making that a full-time job. But do it. Do all the art you want to. Oh, uh-oh. 1 second, my light went out. Okay, you guys will have to do without the light for right now. That's okay, you guys can still see me. Oopsie. I thought a cord I wasn't supposed to. I had an idea. What species is your character? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. This is looking like garbage right now. I keep, like, experimenting with, like, different stuff, and I'm just not having a great time with this. Oh, hello, we have a light. Let there be light. Fun fact, if you guys have Alexa in your households where Alexa is, like, attached to your lights, and you feel like, oh, Alexa, turn on the light, what it'll do is instead, if you say, let there be light, she'll actually turn on the lights. I think it's funny. The species is this character. Bear with me, this is gonna be a work in progress type thing. Your character's too cute, though. I'm having the strangest form of art block right now. Okay, well, have a good night, hacker. I will see you tomorrow if you happen to jump on, or just jump on whenever. That's what we're here for, is we just kind of vibe with stuff, so. Have a good one. Have a good night. Bye, hacker. I will say some of the patterns on this character is kind of fun. I wanted it more chibi-fied, and here we are. This is kind of cute. I can get behind this. Again, it's just, you know, the sketch phase. So I'm kind of obsessed with whatever this is right here. I wish I could notate on this. I cannot. I wanted her eating food. I don't know how well that's gonna come out. It's okay, we'll just do like a... I'm actually kind of proud of how I kind of did the nose of this sketch, because I had no idea how well this was gonna come out. She has like this nose thing going on, and I have no idea what to do with that. That's kind of fun. You watch... That's a whole YouTube Minecraft thing, right? I have not seen it, but I've seen people do cosplays of it for TikTok. Oh, it's a YouTuber, I'm sorry. Don't they have like different characters and stuff like that? Do they still post? To answer you, yes. The fact that she could just post every day and then just get like millions of views. Oh, she's got the cutest little... Okay, I gotta share this with you guys. This is too cute. Dude, I just want to buy her out of everything. She's got a shark cat. I love me a shark cat. You know something I do have is... I don't know what this is, hold up. I bought this at a convention, and I absolutely love it. Like, look at him. He's so cute. There's other colors. I'm sorry, I love sharks. Sharks are so fun. You know, you got the gray, you have the orca, you got the lemon shark. I even have, like, the mouse pad that I'm using. I also have the shark wallet. This is the death pad I'm currently using. Unfortunately, my cat decided to, you know, stick his cute little claws into it, because we love that. Oh, they do have other inserts. Okay. I'm probably definitely gonna need more at some point. That's cool that you could at least swap them out. And then, I'm sorry, I gotta look at some of these pins. I am obsessed with their pins. I have 2. Oh, they got Pokemon ones! Yes, please! Pretend I guess a popsicle. Pops it. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna look at shark things. Do they not sell that anymore? Oh, I love all their cat ones! Yeah, they've been popping up at conventions, and they are, like, the best things ever. I do have a nurse shark one, but it's a lot cuter than that. There's no way that's all they got. I wish I could post videos every day. You know how much time and dedication that is? But I don't have. Well, that plus I work a full-time job. LOL. Did I just say LOL out loud? I did. But that's really cool. I'm glad that they got the success that they deserve. Yeah, I can't believe there's like a whole fandom for their stuff. I don't really know what these little arm things are, but they're kind of cool looking. Let me just, duplicate that. Okay, so that'll be that. Merge down. Maybe I can do that little paw movement that they're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like this character is quite the regal character. Can you tell me what the deal with all those different cat plushes are? Oh, I gotta show you guys another favorite bag that I got at another convention this year. If you couldn't tell, I like going to conventions. Let me share my screen. No! It was something like this, but it's an actual bag. Never mind. Hello, Art Shadow, how are you? This is the first time I've seen you pop up in a stream before, so welcome, welcome. We're just working on a person's animal jam. Also, this was the piece we worked on for the last little bit. If I can find it. This cute little Pokemon drawing for 4th of July. So, it is quite cute. Spend forever on that. Back to, what am I doing? There we go. Man, I'm having so much fun drawing these different characters. I'm just kind of randomly doing these things. Half moon. Okay, I thought I merged the tail with, or these random things right here with the body part, because I was actually gonna cry. Like, I worked so hard on them. Not because I'm lazy. Just gonna copy and paste that. There's no point in working harder. Okay, merge down. Oh, then I want to add the little crown. I love this crown. When I'm rich and famous, make sure I get like a crown. pretend that this makes sense. Honestly, I am aware that we've been making the eyes blue. Honestly, I want to add some start-shaped eyes. I've been getting a kick out of that. Actually, no, I don't like that. I lied. Okay, boom, art. Sketch layer. Art Shot is such a cool name. Do you do art? Well, I would assume so based on your name. Okay. Let's go look at your channel. Am I having a big brain fart? Can you draw Himmel from... Oh, that's something I wanted to watch. I believe that is on Netflix. I saw a really cool cosplay of it too at DreamHack, which is really cool. Art Shadow. Go to channel. Oh, wow. Some of their stuff's pretty good. Go give them a check out, because their stuff's pretty cool. Okay, I think that's gonna be my base for now. Group. Let's see, I don't need you or you. I was gonna say, I don't know where the reference is, but... Who's Himmel? Is that the girl with the white hair, or is that a dude? Oh, it's a dude. Oh, he's so cute! She's so cute, I love her. Abso-freaking-lutely. Can I just draw on the right layer? What is this? I did not select that brush. I've been noticing some small glitches with Procreate. My favorite duplicate tool. Maybe it's my actual image that isn't that straight. Do you know what that ear came out okay? I can almost get behind this. I don't like that whole like little inner ear part, so we're just gonna skip that. Duplicate. I swear I can draw things, just not right. Also, Sam, I love watching. You forgot to lower. Oh, you're right. You right. Thank you. Also, Sam, I've been seeing some of your art stuff. They look really amazing. Keep at it. There's so many people that get discouraged by like doing art stuff and they're like, oh, I'm really bad. It's like, keep doing it. You will improve at some point or another. That was me. I was that one kid that just got really discouraged. Hello! Welcome. Oh, you missed my art thing. So today's our Independence Day. If you're not familiar with American culture. And this is what I drew up earlier. We're just working on just some random art for right now. Super pretty, I love it. Back to working on this random piece here. It is a lot fluffier, so I am gonna try to emulate that. Looks amazing. You keep hopping off. Can you tell me what species your character is? This is driving me nuts. Also, hello, Green. How are you? So you guys see, I am trying to make progress towards art. That's all I can say is it is definitely a work in progress. Fox Cloud thing? Sure. I feel like they keep popping off every time I, like, do stuff, and then I get a little mad. Or not mad, I get a little sad. I was like, what species is this? I must know. It's driving me nuts. I will someday improve and be like super good. In like 300 years. You're so talented. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Honestly, I do appreciate you guys just like joining in and just watching me as I try to draw and whatever. Okay, Slaya, I need you to stop being around the bush. What species is your characters? Don't leave until you can answer this for me. You're driving me crazy. Oh, also, I think Donut Girly asked me. I'm good. Tomorrow is the last day of online drawing competition, so working on that. What's the online drawing competition? That's really cool. Also, best of luck to you. I'm not that good to start doing these different art competitions. Give it like 10 years and then sure. I feel like Slay is doing this on purpose at this point. Just secretly watching in the background and just trying to make me go crazy. Mine is a wolf, okay. Wasn't sure what it was. And then I think Donut Girly asked me if I could make a banner for them. I said sure, probably. Okay, there's your tail. Sorry about that. Also, oh, okay. No, you're good. I really gotta eat breakfast at some point. Or now it's almost lunchtime for me. It's almost, But best of luck to your thing tomorrow, Green. Also, Cheese Bones came in earlier. Our lovely Cheese Bones, which his video is actually doing quite well in his latest song, which has 1.4k views. So very proud of him for that. Cheese Bones is a guy that's trying to like promote his music, came into my stream, and then just strange guy. And then one of his fans popped in. It was a very strange experience. And so me and Green had a joke that they were like boyfriend and girlfriend. He was like, huh? It made me laugh. You do have this furry thing. I learned that these are indeed little feet paws or whatever. In 2022 or 2023, I saw Flamingo from Animal Jam and drew it in my middle school art class days. That's cool. That's cool. Wait, Sam, have you ever played Animal Jam? I really need to get on and actually play that. Green, Cheese is gonna be famous. Absolutely. And we're gonna be like, we knew him before he got famous. Like, we knew him. I'm drawing while you're drawing. I'm watching you live. That's what one person did the other day. And it was fine. We were just vibing over here. I was like, go for it. They asked me if it was cool if they just chilled. I was like, go for it. I try to foster this fun little environment or whatever. We're just kind of do art and chillax, you know. I haven't played Animal Jam. Oh, I see. I see. Hmm. Um. I'm not 100% sold on the pause, but that's okay. Animal Jam. I know what AJ is. I have for the crown. So I don't know how the crown thing works. It's like passed around from some people, but then not other people. And so I really got to do research because when I looked into it earlier, or like a couple days ago, like I don't know how the whole XP system works. Let me see. How do I see my stream? This is fantastic. When you discovered Player Jam but haven't played it, but that's so funny. We discovered Animal Jam but haven't played. Making fan art. That's funny. I mean, I've been familiar with the game, just I haven't played it. So like when it comes to like top fans, or whatever. Is it not? So it says top fans at XP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges and live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect XP or experience points. Here's how you collect them. Send live chat messages. And the thing is that Sam has been in like 90%, if not 100% of my streams lately. And so I'm confused on why they don't even rank. Same thing with Slaya. I'm surprised that Slaya isn't placed either. So send super chats or super stickers. And I believe you need to be a channel member for that, which I don't know. I don't touch with a 10-foot pole. I'm not really one to do the whole like, oh, if you want to see my content, you gotta pay extra. It's I don't know. You gotta think about the people, and I am the people, and I'm like, hard no. Absolutely not. Yeah, and I just came in. Yeah, it's wild. There was one time that my boyfriend was in the stream, and he was number 1 for a second, and then another person came in, stole his number 1 spot. He's like, I'm gonna change this. And I was like, alright, dude. Very funny. Oh, yes, and happy 4th of July for all my American people. I updated my pronouns on my YouTube channel. Awesome! What are your pronouns? Sam. Who are these people? Okay, go to... I believe I have mine on my channel, too. Does not seem to be... Oh, she, her. I was gonna say, does not seem to be showing me. Yeah, I believe I have mine on there as well. Not 100% sure. But definitely a girl. Okay, I believe this is gonna be our base. Party mode! If you guys couldn't tell, I didn't take dance classes. I was not really great at dancing. Let's add some more fur up here. Oh, so I was in these competition things back in high school. And my job just had a new intern start yesterday, which was odd, starting on a Thursday, but, you know, we didn't judge him. And so he was telling me that he was doing this website competition. I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, honestly, I don't know how old the kid was. Turned out he was in high school. And I was like, what high school kids are doing a website competition? You know, like, that was very odd to me. And he's like, yeah, that they had, like, this whole, like, built-out website, like, the people that won the competition. And I was like, okay. Then he went in and told me that he started describing the competition. And then the guy that hired him on as an intern looked at me. I was like, I wasn't building websites in high school. And he was like, well, what were you doing in high school then? I was like, well, I was doing arts and crafts. And I told him how I was doing, like, these fashion competitions. Well, it turns out that kid was like, fashion competitions? He's like, the thing I have, or the thing I'm part of, also has that as well. So we started talking about that, and it was cool. There's our furry little bestie. Yeah. Character's so much fun. I like this. Just want to draw some eyeballs. Ruh-roh. I feel like this is too high up for me mentally. I'm drawing your profile picture in my... Well, I appreciate it. Like, I mean, you guys are more than welcome to draw me or my character or whatever. Either is fine. I'm just... not mandatory. I try not to ask too much. That's kind of cute. There we go. You guys showing anything cool? Or any project you guys are working on? That came out like hot garbage. There we go. I'm just gonna leave the nose like that for right now. The eyes need to be bigger. Man, these are some bops. I have to figure out how to proportion the character's face because I am not having a good time with that. Uh-oh. I have nothing to show. Nah, that's fine. You're good. Probably better than my stuff. This is... In all honesty, I may have to reattempt this. Honestly, we're just gonna keep doing stuff. I wonder if these character eyes are white. The eyes are quite odd to me right now. There we go. Those are certainly eyes. Try to give pupils or something to try to save this. Okay, that just looks weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick this up. Well, I'm so sorry to end this short, Green. I know you just jumped on, but I am going to have to go. I have babysitting duties that I'm doing. I will be streaming tomorrow at the same time today, which was at 8 a.m. Central Time. So we'll be going tomorrow. I don't think I have any time constraints for tomorrow, so we'll just go as long as we can. But, so I appreciate everyone that has jumped on. I did actually have a technical difficulties for those that kind of showed up later, where I accidentally ended the stream, so I had to create a second stream. That was a whole other thing, but I'm halfway through my art, and tomorrow is the deadline. You better push through that. You got this. You should post it when you're done if you're allowed to, because I would love to see that. But anyways, I will see you guys